Welcome back, and before we get into today's video, check these out. This was my $50 marketplace score. There's a whole set of them. That is not a crack. It's like a scrape or something. Anyway, they are forged factory pistons. I think they're rated at like 12 to 1, 12 and a half to 1, depending on what you put them in. Set of 8, $50. They look to be in super nice shape. I'm excited. Some deals you just can't pass up, even though I don't necessarily need them. Anyway, I'm plugging along at this 3.0 Ford, the controversial Ford engine. I'm looking for the whole thing that I was going to make a video about. Where is it? Hang on. I found it. So, I'm prepping the surfaces to put the heads on. And I guess technically I'm resurfacing the block in the heads, but not really. I'm prepping the block in the heads for the head gasket. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. And I thought, I wonder how everybody else is doing it. Have you seen the videos of I think it was a Jeep head, a 4-liter Jeep head, and the guy is scraping it in circles on the concrete to resurface it. This is a better way to do it. So for $6, well, that doesn't include the handle. I don't remember what that costs. I've had it for a couple of years, but for $6, you go down to the drywall section in any home improvement store, and you get these sheets of, I use 80 and 100 grit, but I guess it doesn't matter, whatever floats your boat. And I just slide it back and forth and clean up the surface. I do it on the cylinder head and the block, the deck surface. Now, I have done several head gaskets, and they've all been successful doing it this way. This is not a substitute for a machine shop. All right? Obviously, if what the F is going on with the lights? So, if your deck surface or cylinder head is warped, this is not going to save you. If the engine was in relatively good health and you just pulled it apart to freshen it up, then that's kind of all you need. Unless, of course, you're cutting the deck for more compression or any of that. I mean, you probably could go for about a month and take some material off and up your compression, but this is just to prep the surfaces for new gaskets. I use it on all the flat surfaces, really. Like, I use it there, and again, the cylinder heads. And if there is some question about how true your gasket surfaces are, this will reveal to you the truth. It'll show you high and low spots, and it'll give you a better idea as to whether your junk is junk or not. So, just a quick, simple little trick. I'm sure guys are out there with sandpaper and 2x4s. I've seen that before, but I like the drywall sander. And it is padded, which I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. If you were going to try to take material off to, lower your deck height this way. You don't want the padded one, because that's not going to give you a true surface. You want something hard while you do that. But just for prepping surfaces again. So I'm getting to the point where this thing is going to go back in the truck soon, hopefully. I think I got to prep the cylinder heads and then plop gaskets on, and look at that. And then isn't ADHD great? You get distracted by the dumbest stuff. But you guys should see the head bolt torque sequence on this engine. Look that up. The head bolt torque sequence for a 2000 Ford 3-liter V6. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen. You have to like torque them and then back them off a turn and then tighten them to whatever, and then back them off again, but only half a turn this time. It's crazy. There's too many steps. Anyway, I don't have much else to share with you. Everything's the same. It's been cold. It's been really cold, and I've been busy outside of work, family stuff, and pretty much the temperature has kept me out of the garage. It's just been like miserably cold, but it's warming up. In fact, it's supposed to rain. They're calling for snow next week, which it sounds like it should be colder, but it's not. With moisture in the atmosphere, it's usually not as bitterly cold as it has been. When it's dry and clear, that's when it's the coldest. I know, sounds crazy, but anyway, yeah, I'm looking around. I got nothing else to talk about. Thank you all for watching, and get out there and build something. See ya.